It was that moment of panic when you realize you're in a very, very bad situation.
It was a scary situation for 55-year-old Brent Hill, who recalled suddenly feeling nauseous while driving home on December 16th. That's the last thing he remembers before completely blacking out. Based on a neighbor's outdoor camera footage, Hill's car was seen a short time later accelerating through his neighbor's garage, landing upside down in their swimming pool.
The assumption is that when I blacked out, my weight shifted and my foot really hit that accelerator and no braking, and I just plowing right through. I didn't know any of this was going on. And when I saw the video footage of my car just careening down the street and crashing, I was shocked because of how fast I was going.
While slowly coming back to consciousness, Hill says he recalls hearing a tiny voice speaking to him. While at first he thought it was a call from the other side, turns out that voice was coming from his Apple Watch. It was an emergency service telling him that help was on the way.
If emergency services had not contacted me through that watch and just coached me through that, there's no way I would have gotten out of there.
Triggered by a crash detection feature on his Apple Watch, emergency services were quickly notified and were there in just a few minutes to help rescue him.
I could barely hear anything outside. I knew there was commotion, but I couldn't really tell what they were saying. I didn't know where I was, and that person just kept me calm, and had that not happened, I probably would have drowned.
After the rescue, Hill was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. His neighbor, Elizabeth LaPrade Applequist, shares with us her thoughts the moment it all took place.
So I got home probably about half an hour after it happened, and there were many emergency vehicles here, and it was just stunning. I actually asked one of the officers if Steven Spielberg was going to pop out because it seemed just so surreal.
She said it was amazing to her how smart features on the Apple Watch, like crash detection, helped contact emergency crews just moments after it happened.
My husband was upstairs, and so he called 911. And he was on the phone with 911, and they said, "Oh yeah, we're talking to the driver right now," which later we found out is the beauty of the Apple Watch, right? And they were comforting him, I think, just telling him, because he was saying the water's coming in, and I just thought that part was miraculous.